Well, welcome back to segment number 3. And you know, surveys are good. There's everyone has surveys. I think businesses have surveys. There's surveys on TV. There's surveys all over the country. Well, we decided to have our own survey. And as we said at the beginning, segment 1, simplifying your success. Number 2, raising the bar. What we did is we took a survey. We took a survey of all of our agents, and the results were pretty clear that they wanted a different company. They didn't want to be like everybody else out there. And what were those survey results?
Well, it was actually very interesting. It was what we expected, but it was good to hear it directly from the agents instead of just going by with what we were feeling, which is clearly one of the biggest aspects is the agents all agreed that while we have shared a lot of our success with them and we give them a lot of tools that they never got before, that was pretty much unanimous, that you know, they got that roadmap to success. They weren't quite self-disciplined enough to always execute. And that is something that's probably the hardest thing in real estate, is to have that discipline to execute. And what does that really pertain to? It pertains to accountability. They asked for accountability. They want somebody to hold their feet to the fire and say, I'm going to make sure that you're doing those activities that you're supposed to be doing in order to become successful. So that was one of the big aspects. Maybe you want to share some more.
Yeah, but that one's key because we all think we're accountable to ourselves. We have 2 categories of success in real estate that we use, whether you're making money, and one of them is direct income producing activities and the other is direct support. And I'd venture to say that 95% of the agents today are in the DSA category. That means direct support activities. So what the survey results indicated to us is that they wanted to be, most of the agents wanted to be in the direct income producing. Well, when you're in the direct income producing, that means you have to be accountable and you have to be held accountable because you owe it to your family. And if we could show you how to be accountable, which we're doing in our company now, and how to make more money, I mean, that has to be interesting to you. I mean, it just has to be, because there's no other company doing what we're doing. So, I mean, the results were, I guess, very eye-opening.
Yeah.
One of the other survey results was too much information. So we had to scale it back and make it more modularized and present it in such a way that it made sense.
Now, and that's from segment 2 of simplifying the complicated. So that definitely came out of that. Another aspect that was really interesting to us, and we love to hear this, is that agents want to be involved. I mean, first of all, they were so appreciative that we reached out to them to ask about their feelings and to see what was going on with them, because in previous companies, nobody ever asked them how they were feeling and wanted their input, and we did. So they were very appreciative of that. But what they said was they want to be more involved, because the more involved they are in the activities that we have as an office, the more they grow as a business person and the more successful they would be, which we were really happy to find. So now our agents partake in our weekly SCR power sessions. They run them. They participate by giving presentations. They participate by bringing in outside speakers that help them grow as individuals. They participate in our seminars. They participate in our radio shows. They participate in our videos. And all of those experiences where now they're participating as part of our company is causing them to become a better professional, which therefore they can service their clients even that much better.
Yeah, and if you talk about accountability and the success of the program thus far, and we'd like you to be part of this program. All the agents are producing now. Everybody has more than 1 or 2 or 3 listings or escrows, and it's really a phenomenal change that is taking place for our company, and we really are raising the bar. But more importantly, is we're starting to take over the market, and we'd like you to join us. So I think that's it for this segment.
Yeah, please, thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for our next segment. Thank you.
Thank you much.